This is so stupid. Why
are you three seriously sitting together texting each other? I mean, you guys are stupid and playing dumb.
I mean, what? We're having a meeting here.
Yeah, you guys are just some dumb bitches. I got time for this.
This is for episode 2, right? So did we decide yet? Are we gonna do episode 2 on texting?
I think it should be texting.
I mean, I guess if I'm gonna get outvoted.
Really, Carlos?
Yeah.
We are not gonna do drag queens.
Fine.
Get a job, get a life, do something. It's time.
Okay, we're trying to finish here.
Texting!
Texting it is, episode 2.
Not drag queens.
Yes, not drag queens. Carlos, bye. Hope you enjoy episode 2. Texting.
LOL.
OMG, TMI.
TTYN. Talk to you never.
Oh my god!
Do's and don'ts when texting someone you're interested. Do let them know you're interested. Do show some, some affection, I guess a little bit, not too much.
Tell you what I like most about texting in general is the fact that I don't have to call you.
You always gotta wait at least 15 minutes in between texts. At least 15. Because it shows that you're not so available.
It's nice to get a text message in the morning. Good morning, how you doing? Good night.
Because if you're texting right away, then people are like, well, this bitch has no life, and then you don't get another text. It's only a few times, it hasn't happened at all.
Let me know. Let me know you're interested. Don't text me like 4 hours later.
Keep the conversation going. I hate it. I really, really hate it when you text someone, you send them 2 text messages, and God forbid you send them a 3rd message and they still don't reply. Really? Never happens to me. I swear. When you're texting someone that you like, I hate the stupid games that you gotta play.
Maybe like an hour later. That shows that you were kind of busy. That's the common rule.
I want to be the first person you text in the morning. Good morning, babe. How are you? Last person you text at night. I'm going to sleep. You better be going to sleep.
Texting becomes too much when I wake up in the morning and I have like 57 messages from you. I mean, that's unacceptable.
It's weird if you don't text me enough, then I'm depressed. I'm like, why aren't you texting me? And then I look at your Instagram, and then I look at your Facebook. I'm like, oh my god, you're with your friends. And they're like a stalker.
Fucking texting that's super annoying is when somebody's like, hey, let me just get your number, just randomly, and you're trying not to be a bitch about it. So you're like, I'm gonna give you my number. Meanwhile, 2 minutes later, you're already blown up 15 minutes later. What are you gonna do? Where are you going? What are you wearing? Who are you with? Can I go? Can I? Can I? Can I? I mean, are you fucking kidding me right now? Come on, guy.
Been about 7 messages that you've sent me and you haven't gotten not one response.
But then if you're texting me too much, I'm like, you're a loser, you have no friends. I'm really difficult to please.
The last thing you want is for the conversation to go to that awkward place, where you're sitting there and you don't know what to text. And the first thing that comes up to your mind is, onomatopoeia? What the fuck is that? I don't even know how to spell that.
You're at a restaurant. I want to know what kind of salad you have. Did you have a Caesar salad? Did you have a house salad? Was it any swa? It's a Nicole salad! No, bitch! It was any swa.
I hate the fact that if you're trying to text me something and I don't know what you're saying, I just feel like at that point I gotta call you.
Don't ask me where I'm at 24/7.
Do not get overexcited when homeboy finally texts you. If you're one of those people that just wait around all day and then when you see his name pop up on the screen of your phone and you're like, ah! No. Bad. Don't do that.
I hate it when someone text messages me. They're funny as fuck. They're blah, 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 blah. They got me cracking the fuck up. Yet when I meet them up in person, their personality is like paint drying on the wall.
But if I like them, I want them to text me a lot, but then at the same time they text me a lot, then I don't like them and I think they're desperate.
And it wasn't even colored paint. It was eggshell. Boring eggshell.
Don't think you're better than anyone, because you'll be gone in a second. You can be replaced. If we just started talking and you try to be better than someone, like get all attitude in a second, options, delete, done.
Do not send unclear messages. Maybe soon. Bitch, when?
with sexting, right? So sexting is good because it helps build it up, right? And it really depends whether or not you're single or you're in a relationship. Let's talk about singles because, well, that's where I've been at for quite some time now.
I love to sext. I'll sext all day if I could.
Don't expect me to start jerking off from a text message.
I have to say I'm very guilty of sexting. I think, it's give and take. But if you get the right sext, you're gonna be hooked for a while.
Don't sext me when I'm at work and I can't stand up for my break because I have a hard-on under my desk.
To say I don't like sexting would be an absolute lie. I love sexting. It's entertaining, it's fun.
Have anyone ever sexted me? Well, that's obvious. Yes. Hello. Of course you will sext me. The question is, do I sext back? I plead the fifth.
Sext me right before I'm gonna see you because then we can do something about it.
I wish I could get paid for sexting. I mean, I log in so many hours, it's ridiculous.
I feel like sexting is the foreplay for what's gonna happen at night.
I don't know how people can get off to it. I mean, do you really expect us to be on the other side of the phone like, oh, I'm gonna do this to you.
But I feel it prepares you for the night. It makes it more intense. And it makes you, like, at the same time, if you're at work and you're like, damn, I want you on my lunch break right now, but damn, I'm hungry though, you know what I mean? It's like, do I want to do this or not? But
No. That's not gonna work. No. No.
Sexting is an art. It's a pastime. It's actually very enjoyable if you know what you're doing, knowing what you're saying.
If I sext you and I give you this whole paragraph on what I want to do to you, don't reply with LOL. Because when you do reply back to me, I want to put LOL, no.
Super sketch.
When you're single and you're sexting, it's kind of like it heats you up. And when you're sending pictures, it's kind of like a fucking resume. Kind of get a preview before you actually know what the fuck is going on.
Hypnotic pictures, oh man, if I would have made a business out of that, I would have been a millionaire by now. Naughty pictures. Whew, yes, God.
I suck at naughty pictures. They'll be like, ooh, send me like a sexy picture, and I'll send them like my ankle. They're like, bitch, is this 1950? Really?
There's certain rules that you must follow when you're taking damn naughty pictures, okay? Let it all come to light, little by little. Don't give me everything up front. Let it be a little mystery, okay? I like to work into things nice and slow.
I don't like to send naughty pictures either. So I don't know who gets them. Everyone gets them. Send to your best friend. Send to your mama. It's in a group message. Later you walk into a room and everyone's just like.
Not anybody can just see this. You don't just see this. It's not for free.
I like naughty pictures. I like to look at naughty pictures. I like to send naughty pictures.
We just started texting 2 days ago and all we've talked about is like where the fuck you went to high school at. I don't need to see your fucking pubes. Like seriously, keep that shit to your motherfucking self. At least after you've bought me a drink.
I'd rather just go for the hookup and find out there. Where it's like pull it down, it's like BAM! Or you pull it out and it's just like BAM!
There's never too much with naughty pictures. Give me it all. I want to see every crevice of your body.
Give me the slow reveal. If you show it all up front, what the hell am I gonna have to expect or wait for?
Do not send me a naughty picture that's gonna make me think that I'm watching The Exorcist on my phone. Some people be doing some freaky Spider-Man shit on camera nowadays.
So I meet this guy on POF, of course. 2 days later, haven't discussed anything about sex, sends me a fucking penis picture while I'm in a fucking meeting. Are you fucking kidding me? Who are you? Why would you do that? It was a nice looking penis.
group chats is one of the best inventions right now of life, but it could suck if you're in the wrong group chat.
They're cool. I have group chats and we talk every day. It keeps me in contact with all my friends.
It can get a little annoying when, you know, when you're busy at work and you got all these text messages coming in, you gotta scroll back up to see what's going on. Then when you respond, everybody's like, what are you responding to? I just downloaded a new app that does let me get involved into group chats, and I love group chats now.
I've been in group chats before, but I take myself out of them. I kindly, or maybe not so kindly, asked you to remove me.
And you know, with an iPhone, you can't exit yourself out of a group chat, so you stuck in that chat, you can't stop it from going.
Even though you're included in the group chat, you can kind of read from afar and be behind the scenes.
You know that his ass is sitting on top of his phone, reading every single message, choosing not to reply.
Yes, Carlos, I'm that one person that will not reply. Bitch.
After a long day of work and it's like buzz, I feel like I have a vibrator in my pocket because it does not stop vibrating with your 15 messages that you guys all send to each other. It's so annoying and it's so embarrassing because God forbid somebody really doesn't have a vibrator in my pocket. I'm like, no ma'am, grandma, this is not a vibrator in my pocket. It's just this annoying group chat where people don't really have real jobs.
When I drunk texted, and it's gotten me in so much trouble before, but it's so much fun at the same time.
Do I drunk text? Oh God, I should be arrested for drunk texting.
When I'm drunk, I'll avoid even walking. Okay, so texting requires too much coordination for me.
The question should be, do I not drunk text? Because I really do.
I drunk tweet, which is just as bad because everyone sees it.
Because you grow some balls when you're drunk and you text. You say some shit that you probably normally wouldn't, but it can either work in your favor or work against you. Drunk texting has worked out in my favor. When I was texting the wrong person, let's just say the next morning they woke up in my bed. Hey, it worked for me.
Alright, so I got a strategy for drunk texting. You always leave the house at 67%. That way, by the time you're drunk, the phone is dead, motherfucker. You ain't texting nobody, don't lie.
I am the Oprah of drunk texting. When I'm drunk, you get a text, you get a text, you get a text. Everybody gets a text.
In the next episode, we're talking about house parties, the do's and don'ts.
Wait, house parties?
Yes.
Not drag queens?
No, Carlos, not drag queens.
Now I can go back to texting.
Go get to that.